hard to say it, but back to school season is here. It's August already, and with just a few short weeks, college campuses are going to be buzzing with new students.
It's crazy how quickly this is coming up. No, our next guest says higher education is more than just textbooks and test scores. It's also a launching pad for life as teens leave home for the first time and are out there on their own. Ana Homayoun is joining us now. She's an academic advisor and author of Erasing the Finish Line, the new blueprint for success beyond grades and college admissions. Ana, thank you so much. This is obviously such a huge point of life, an inflection point for families. To make that transition, you have 3 key life skills that you want people to keep in mind. Tell us about those.
So college is a huge time of transition academically and socially. So having the opportunity to have an organization and time management system that works for you, having the social skills to be able to make those meaningful friendships and relationships, and having the adaptability to be able to pivot when things don't go as planned are not just important for college, but also for life.
Yeah, I mean, adults could definitely benefit from those 3 bullet points. So let's start with the first one, time management. Yeah. What is your advice for how we can get our young people to think in that way?
Right. So a lot of times students will get to college and they'll be like, oh my gosh, I have so much free time, so much unstructured time. Because in high school, they might have had classes back to back and activities into the evening.
Yes.
So we call this idea of a 40-hour work week.
Okay.
So that you have your classes, your academic work, and your studying all during a 40-hour week, ideally during the day when you have more energy. And that gives you more time to relax in the evening and on the weekends.
If you can implement that structure, then yes, that's the hardest part, right?
Yeah, because sometimes kids have night classes. It's tough.
100%. In a digital age, does that help or hinder when it comes to like these relationships you're trying to build and just getting adjusted?
You know, in-person communication can be so challenging in our digital age. But we also know that being able to start conversations, being able to listen, being able to collaborate across differences makes a huge difference. So if kids can join clubs across shared interests, if they can get a job or an internship where they're working with the general public, or if they can even at family gatherings talk to everyone in the room so they have those multi-generational conversations, it can help them build these skills, again, not just for college, but also for life.
Yeah, it's getting your face out of the screen, stepping away from your computer and going out and interacting with people in the real world. It's so helpful. I always say like a customer service job, one great way to get that training because you're exposed to everybody.
Yes.
Let's talk about the third bullet point you mentioned, which is adaptability. Adaptability.
See, we're adapting on the fly.
I'm adapting on the fly here. Okay, so why is that so important, not just in college, but beyond?
Yeah, so college is full of these new experiences that are exciting, but there can be some setbacks and disappointments, right? You could have a test score that didn't go as planned. You can have a roommate that you're having a rough time with. Or if you're rushing a sorority or fraternity, that outcome might not be what you wanted. But the key really is this adaptability. And parents and caregivers can really model this by starting to ask the question, you know, okay, that didn't go as planned. What's our plan B? We want students to think there are multiple places and spaces that they can thrive and that they become solutions-oriented when something doesn't go as planned.
Because we were going to ask how parents can help real quickly. Is it sort of streamlining expectations and managing those? Is that the most important thing?
I think the first thing parents can do is meet their kids where they're at. What do they do as a parent or a caregiver that the kid is going to need to change and do themselves when they get to college and start doing those things?
Yes. It's time to learn how to do your own laundry,
She's got 3 kids. She knows what's up. Ana, thank you so much.
Homayoun, thank you. We really appreciate it. Great skills. Stay right there. You're watching Daily.